Hi there, my name is Grant Lawrence, and this is a reflection video for my marketing research project that I just created in the fall of 2022. This was for a Biola University class called Marketing Research. I created the report with a colleague of mine, DJ Torbit, and we had a blast doing this project, and we came across one big, hard situation that we had to pivot our way around that I would love to talk to you about right now. So we performed our research project for Sunbliss Cafe, which is located in Anaheim. And for the class, our teacher asked us to go find ourselves a client. Once we find a client, we will then be conducting a huge report for them to present to them. And in the report is a survey that we will create on our own. And the survey is based on what the needs are of this specific company and how we can fill what their needs are. And get a feel of what their customers are looking for and how we can adjust their business to appeal to them better. And so we went out, and me and DJ, my partner, we went out, we spent a couple hours looking for a client. We went into multiple different coffee shops, bagel shacks, pizza shops, and just trying to find an owner. Well, we came across a coffee shop called the International Coffee House, and we met with the owner, and her name's Elia, and she loved us, and we were on board to start doing our project for her. Now you may be thinking that's not Sunbliss Cafe. It is not, and that's what I'm going to be explaining right now in this video. So the International Coffee House, which is located in Brea, that's what our first client was. We created a whole entire survey for them, as you can see right here. We interviewed about 25 of their customers and looked over multiple different websites and articles and got a feel of the coffee industry to see how we can better serve them. And so after interviewing their customers, getting a feel of what their customers want, again, we created that survey. And once we were ready to start releasing the survey to their customers for them to fill out, somehow it seems like the coffee shop closed down. And so as you can see right here's a picture of me taking a photo trying to get into the shop, but there's a close sign on it, and it permanently got closed down. So me and DJ were confused. We were just kind of scrambling, like what are we supposed to do? Because we created a whole survey for them, and we're at the point in the class where we're supposed to be releasing the survey to the public. And so we were in a major pickle. Everyone else in the class was now ahead of us, and we had to start over at square one. Our teacher had us go look for another client. And again, we were super bummed because we did all this progress for them. We figured out what they needed, and we created the survey, and we were ready to go. And then now we're back to square one, because who would have thought that the coffee shop would just close down in the middle of the project? But that's real life, that's reality, and we were faced with it. We didn't want to accept it at first, but we said, okay, it's time to pivot, it's time to adjust, see what we can do. And so what DJ and I did, we took a day, 24 hours to we just looked for another coffee shop. We're like, okay, this is reality, it stinks, but we have to pivot and we have to make it work. So we spent one day just looking for another coffee shop, another client to work with, when we ran across Tanya, who owns Sunbliss Cafe in Anaheim. So after meeting with Tanya, she seemed really excited about the project, and we were excited to do the project for her. And so we made another survey for her, adjusted the International Coffee House survey again, obviously. So now we changed the color schemes and all to adjust it to her business. And we interviewed some of her customers and then made a survey. And then we ended up conducting 152 surveys for her customers. Which is crazy because it was the most in the class, and DJ and I pivoted from having no client at all to getting a client within 24 hours, and then having the most amount of surveys was just a really cool story, and we're really proud of it. So after conducting about 150 surveys, we then created a whole entire report where we cross-tabbed different data. We created a select filter of certain demographics and such of the entire survey, and basically just created an entire report that you're able to look at. And please do, it took us a long time, and we're very proud of it. Again, the link will be on my ePortfolio. You can check it out. And so, yeah, we had an amazing experience. We learned a lot. We learned how to pivot in a difficult time, because DJ and I were faced with, okay, well, this is reality, and we had to pivot. So we did, and again, we're very, very proud of it. And marketing research is definitely something that we're both very passionate about, and I absolutely love the experience. I think It was an amazing class for me to take as I see myself pursuing marketing research in my future. So this was quite the project for me to very hands-on, which is really cool. Very, very good experience all around, and I'm very grateful for it. So again, please check out my project for Sunbliss Cafe. Thank you very much.